everyone, myself Vaishnavi Gule from Group C. We are here to make a video presentation report on civil prototype. Our Group C members have the task of analyzing the truss. What actually the prototyping is? Basically, it is a basic working model of the actual model. Why? What is the need of the prototyping? Prototyping is required to know the innovations and the material required for the final product. Now, we'll see what are the types of material we are going to use in our civil prototype. We are going to use bamboo. Why bamboo? Bamboo is the strongest material. That is, it is stronger than a steel. Now, moving towards what actually we are going to do. We are going to make K truss, and we are going to make a breech from that. Now my fellow group members will say you about the types of the truss, then the joints and other required things for the truss. Even the test will be explained by the fellow group mates.
Hello, I am Arpit Gupta and belongs to Group C. So, bamboo. Bamboo is the source of wood and it is the world's fastest producer of biomass, and it has many applications such in clothing, building material, making of bench tops, etc. So, there are various types of bamboos including Thamnocalamus passiflora, Schizostachys polymorphum, Pseudoxythanthera rickei, Oscillandra travancoricum, Oscillandra scriptoria, Dendrocalamus strictus. The advantage of using bamboos are its high tensile strength up to 40 kN per centimeter square. It is ideal material for seismic resistant construction. Its astonishing strength and flexibility, it is easy to cut, and bamboo is non-polluting. It can be used in combination with other types of construction materials. Disadvantages of using bamboos are, it is used in combination with other types of construction material. It is sensitive to attack from insects. Their structural efficiency is low. Lack of design guidance. The structural calculations and construction permits are difficult to obtain. Facts of bamboos are, it consists of 1439 different species in 116 genera. It is one of the 12 subfamilies of grass family. It is fastest growing plant on this planet. It grows 47.6 inches in 24 hours. A grove of bamboo is 35% more oxygen than stand of trees. It is strongest building material with tensile strength of 28,000 psi. It is great soil conservation tool, prevents soil erosion. It can be made into fiber for clothing and can provide livestock feed with foliage. Thank you.
Myself Shubham Maratha, my roll number is 230 and I am the student of B2 block. So I'm here to explain what about truss, what are different type of truss, advantages and disadvantages of the truss. So basically a truss is a structure that take advantage of inherent geometry of a triangle and evenly distribute weight and to handle the change in compression or tension. So there are three basic parts of truss. First is top chord, second is the beam, and the third is the beam and the bottom chord. So in top chord is usually in compression zone and the bottom is usually in tension zone. So there are mainly two types of truss. First is roof truss and second is bridge truss. In bridge truss there are Pratt bridge truss, Howe bridge truss, Baltimore bridge truss, K bridge, Warren bridge and many more. And in roof truss there are Pat roof truss, Fink roof truss, Howe roof truss and Warren roof truss. So basically we are in civil prototyping, so we are made the K truss. What is K truss? So K truss, it is a building truss in which the vertical members and two oblique members are in each panel from the K. The idea of K truss is to break up the vertical members into smaller sections. This is because the vertical members are in compression, so the shorter is the member, the less will be compression. And there are advantages and disadvantages of K truss. Advantages are reduced compression vertical members. Second one is possibly reduction in steel and cost if designed efficiently. Disadvantages are slightly more complex, increased consistency due to additional member. So I think the K-truss, while being more complex, more difficult to build, and could be good option for model bridges. Thank you.
So, planning is the first and the most important thing which should be done before working on any projects, like for example the building of the truss. And without planning any of the activities which a organization or a group is going to perform on a particular project will be meaningless, because there should be some sort of coordination on the work which they are going to be doing. So this diagram shows us the points on which we should focus before planning for any project. So the steps which we are going to follow for making our truss are that, first of all, the identification of the problem which we are going to face, and then understanding the context behind the structure which we are going to present for the problem in front of us. So it is very important for us to know the basic idea of the design which we are going to make for the problem statement, for example the K-truss. So after recognizing the structure and the context behind it, the first thing which we should do is that the calculating the forces which are going to act on each member of the truss. So it is going to require some mathematical calculations, like the angles and the lengths which are going to be used in the making of the truss. For example, how much length the actual truss is going to be, or what is the angle for the K which we are going to construct in the truss. Then comes the fabrication of the members and the joints. For example, we have to make the fish mouth joints for the implementation of the K truss, and after making the such samples we should perform some test on it. For example, the tension test, the compression test, and the joint test, and so that we could analyze the failure load which the joints could handle before making the K truss. After this test, we can understand and analyze the amount of load which the K truss could sustain. The sixth step consists of the fabrication of the each sides of the truss, and then after making of the both the sides, the final fabrication of the whole truss is going to be performed, and eventually when the truss is totally completed, it will be tested and analyzed by the universal testing machine by applying certain loads, and the total two joints which we are going to use in the K truss are the fish mouth joint and the bevel angle cut joint. Thank you.
About the three tests: compression test, joint test, and the tension test. Now the first test is compression test. It is a test in which the test sample is generally placed in between two plates that distribute the applied load across the entire surface area of two opposite faces of the test sample, and then the plates are pushed together by a universal test machine, causing the sample to flatten. Now let's talk about the tension test. A tension test is also known as a tension test is probably the most fundamental type of the mechanical test we can perform on material. Tension tests are the simple, relatively inexpensive and fully standardized. By pulling on something, you will very quickly determine how the material will react to forces being applied in tension. Now the third test is the joint test. The test is joint test. Bond strength are determined using the lap shear test, peeling resistance using the roller peel test or T-peel test and adhesion behavior using, for example, the wedge test. In order to obtain the information about the long-term stability of bond, the samples are equilibrated under the likely condition of the actual surrounding, like equilibration under the hot humid condition, etc.
Hello guys, my name is Lalit Marathe and I'll tell you about the future scope of bamboo. Durability and strength suggested bamboo composite member can be improved further by providing appropriate coating of a cement or rice mortar. This will improve architectural appearance of a member. This is the scope for development of steel joints with modifications of space frames of different configurations. Other than that, the considered in this research work, design developments on space frames and various forms of trusses including truss beams can be taken up as a part of an implementation project of a limited initial testing to optimize joints, spaces and assembly details. This will basically be an application-oriented short-term research. The application of suggested bamboo composite member can be extended to small light loaded mobile towers, footbridges or even bamboo cables suspension bridges for remote hill areas. With the increasing in price of steel and cement, bamboo will play the important role in development of a low cost construction technology whenever possible to meet the huge demand of a different type of semi-permanent spaces or plain form structures in disaster affected areas and earthquake prone areas. In disaster affected areas and earthquake prone areas, bamboo space frame roof is the best option. Thank you.
Now summarizing all the topics we have learned. First, we learned about different types of bamboos, facts about bamboos, bamboo construction. In bamboo construction, we learn about the different types of joints, what are the types of truss. In our prototyping, we basically went with the K type of a truss. In the prototyping, we did with many different types of things, such designing, planning, cost analysis, and our final making of our prototyping. Thank you.